What's up, guys? It is JBeebs here, and welcome to another episode of All Quarterback Fantasy Draft. Now, this game is huge, because as you can see, in the AFC, we are the #1 seed. And we currently have a chance to potentially clinch the division with the Bengals loss, or we just clinch a playoff berth with a win. So this Sunday night game against the Buffalo Bills is going to be massive for the team. Alright, we're going to wear some custom unis because it is a primetime game. Now we're wearing those. Probably have the Bills wear their red. Ooh. Tell you, old school Bills uniforms were so nice. I swear they had the color rush is red, right? Yeah. Alright. So, for those of you who don't know how this series works, when I did a fantasy draft for this team, I drafted 53 quarterbacks. Since then, I've had to move their positions around in order to build a full 53-man roster. For example, Tom Brady is our quarterback. However, it'll probably be, Marcus Mariota is our running back. Big Ben Roethlisberger is our kicker. Taysom Hill is our strong safety. Tommy Stevens is our #1 wide receiver. Case Keenum, Jimmy Garoppolo are on the offensive line. Jacoby Brissett is a defensive tackle. Oh, and we're in the snow. Oh, can't. This is the perfect primetime game. Oh, and with the alternate unis. Ooh. As a Steelers and Bills fan, I'm gonna tell you, the Steelers and Bills have had some of the best unis in existence. Alright. So Danny Dimes, their quarterback. And he's been playing pretty well. I mean, 3-to-1 touchdown interception ratio, 3,300 yards. And that's pretty good. He's like a Gesicki at tight end. They were able to get Chase Young as one of their defensive ends. So he probably had to go pretty high in there. Okay, it's not the best way to start, but you know, we got to figure out kind of what their team balance is. What are they gonna do during the game? All right, we got Jacoby Brissett at D tackle. Ooh. We're able to get a little bit of pressure on Jones. I think I gotta switch to a dime look here. Just because not much is really. And the nickel look didn't work. Let me pick that off. Ooh. Oh, okay. Alright. Who's that? Sorry, they got charged. Well, we'll try to cover 3 lock. So
it seems like they had something targeted there, doesn't it? It's like, okay, we got a matchup coming right.
Good tackle there. So the thing that frustrates me so most in this series is we haven't been able to get pressure on the QB. So maybe we'll only have consider it pretty lucky for the team if we have 1 sack in a game. Alright, this is ball on the 1-yard line. Gotta bring a lot of heat. Just do dogs all go. And it's man coverage all across the board. We should be able to stop the run. Or not. Alright, so yeah. Pretty much as tradition with this team. We get scored on pretty much right away. It's okay. So we like to put ourselves in a deep hole so we can bounce back effectively. It's okay. I mean, the strength of this team really is in the offense. So, again, this is not an issue. Our offense still knows they can go out slinging around. We scored, I don't want to say as many points as we need, but we can score a very large amount of points. Tom Brady, in 3 games, has almost 1,000 yards. This is a little insight on how well this team is doing. I mean, realistically, we do not need our defense to play that well. Alright, I'm gonna look Perkins here. Nope, we're gonna go Eason. Alright, we're done throwing it out of that formation. Now let's head to shotgun. Let's look RG3 underneath. This looks to be man coverage. Yep, it is. Get the ball out to Tommy Stevens. Pick up the first. Yeah. Starting wide receiver, number 1 wide receiver. 1,500 yards this season. And now, instead of having him running that upper in, we're going to have him running a drag. But we're going to hit Marcus Mariota. And we're going to look Stevens on this out route here. Really just slowly getting yards. I mean, we don't need big plays. We can just go down and score them with big plays. We have had to do that, and we have successfully done that throughout the season. But we don't always need to. Realistically, we can just. I mean, if these short routes are open underneath, I mean, if it's working, we're not gonna. I'm not just gonna stop because I just don't like the way it is. Plus, I mean, we don't really have much time because, and they got Chris Jones and Chase Young on the D line. I think it's gonna have to be these quick, short throws, picking up the yards. Look at that, Brady's already got 1,000 passing yards on the season, and this is his 4th game. Aww. Throw should have been a little bit more forward, but I understand why it wasn't because of the safety that was there. We're gonna go back to the shallow cross. Look, Stevens underneath. Actually, no, we're gonna look Perkins. All right, good pick up there. The only thing I'm really concerned about with the elements is I'll think our receivers can be wide open, that they end up slipping and falling, and it turns into a pick. All right, hopefully Stevens can get open in the corner. Yep, he's open. Oh, I didn't think he would break that early. I also thought it'd be a little bit more forceful of a throw. Hopefully Stevens can just. Nope. Okay. I don't know why Eason just decided not to catch the ball there. Alright, I want to hit Stevens and have him run for the first. So I will. Should be able to get around that guy. Yeah, it's 4th and 4. I think we gotta kick it. I mean, we got points. That's all that really matters. Probably could have gone for it, but I just didn't want things to fail and put us in a terrible hole. Alright, so now we're going to be kicking off. Kick off to the right with Ben. Quick kick. Okay. Good tackle. For those of you who don't know, or haven't watched some of the other episodes of the series, our kick coverage team is not the greatest. I don't think you can really deny that because we've given up 3 kick return touchdowns. Alright, Alright, good swim move there. Oh, but gotta bring him down. So they're actually playing pretty well.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Alright, we're gonna just take it to the second quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Bills 7, Steelers 3.
I think we're gonna bring a little bit of heat here. Oh, my middle linebacker cross splits. Bring him down. Jeez. I mean, I understand it's Mark Ingram, but he's not Mark Ingram he used to be. Good job, Darnold. And he's hurt. Even better. Alright. Who's the backup? Is that Benny Snell? I believe it is. Yeah, it is. How is he running? I'm a Steelers fan. He's not that good. He has his moments. What happened to our defense? They're just running all over us. And our offensive line isn't that good. And the Bills aren't even that good. Good hit, Cam Newton. Do we have to switch to a nickel look? Just so we can get better tacklers out there?
Brings up second and 7.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one was a little tired. I don't know. Maybe should have tapped a second backup and maybe make
Good tackle, Tyrod. And one of their offensive linemen just got hurt, I think, or is that tight end? Alright, so this is pretty obviously a passing down. So we'll go cover 6 press. And we'll guess pass. I mean, realistically, if you're not passing here, what are you doing? How does he get... Madden kind of needs to fix the pass rushing system. Why is my D tackle still engaging with his blockers? And he could literally just step back and like donkey kick Daniel Jones in the gut. I'm gonna run. Oh, good. I was gonna say we're gonna run commit. Like, look at this. Fumble. Man.
Tom Brady sacked.
Oh well. Hurts got the sack. I think we gotta switch to a man coverage look. I mean, we're on the 8. Actually, let's see if we can do something with Hurts. Ooh, picked it off. Oh. Alright, second and goal. I think we're gonna go bent man up 3D. Like, cause I mean, we're just man coverage, anything helping out. Cause if we just need to hold him to a field goal. And realistically, yeah, field goal puts us in a good position. I mean, we're not even gonna try to block the field goal, just drop back. Let them take the field goal. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with a 10-3 game. Alright, now we gotta start thinking. I think we just try to score whenever we can. I don't think we try to play a clock game. Alright, yeah, I think we just score. Alright, bad kick by Zerline. I also don't know if there's a lot of wind.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Alright. Alright, let's head it into the shotgun. Let's get Perkins in this little crossing route. There we go. I mean, that was a big chunk of yards right there.
Complete to number 83. A gain of 26
I mean, I'll hit him with some basic slants. Not going to throw slants right away. Going to try to see if we can sit back and let the play develop. So whenever Etling gets wide open like that, we can get ourselves 21 yards.
Brady's pass. Complete to number 87. A gain of
Now we're gonna try a
first down.
play action bomb. Hopefully our offensive line can hold up, and hopefully it's man coverage. So it's Stevens one-on-one with that safety that's up on the left.
Brady's pass.
It was kind of there. I'm not gonna say it was, but
Brings up second
it almost
and
was.
10 at the 24-yard line.
All right, Perkins might just blow right by that middle linebacker.
Looking back to the air on second down. It's Brady.
Brady's pass.
Almost.
Forced to the ground and incomplete.
Third down.
Joe Hayden on the cover.
Looking RG3 or Perkins. Depends if they keep this cover too.
Again, they'll throw with Brady.
Yeah, let's hit RG3.
15 shy of the 10.
Brady's pass.
It's a
Complete
Pittsburgh first
to
down,
number 80.
gain of 13.
Right now we gotta see
13 yards.
if RG3 can use his footwork.
Steeler first down.
I forgot to look at what they called last time. I don't know. Gotta look to see if they've been calling more
Complete to number
cover
80.
3 or cover 2.
8 yards on the
That
pickup.
one was cover
Brings
3.
up second and 2.
Alright, well that's gonna take us to the
At the
2-minute warning anyway.
4-yard line.
Alright, 2-minute warning. We're on the 4. I think we go little Wildcat Streveler formation. Those of you who don't know, this is not the first time that I've done this. This has worked in the past. Basically, Streveler, he has, I think, 80 acceleration and 90 speed as a quarterback. So basically put him in here, and he's essentially, his job is to get the ball and just roll out to the left. And like this, they're not going to cover him, and just run in for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
I mean, he's done that. I mean, I forget, a couple of games ago, I think, is when we really first tried that and really used it to perfection.
The kicker on for the extra point.
He can not only pass for
All
touchdowns,
right.
he can run for touchdowns.
Kick is up, and it is good. So, 10-10.
That ties the game at 10.
Minute 55 left. Hopefully we can stop him. It'd be really nice to get either stop him quick, or hold him to a field goal quick, or get a pick. 'Cause honestly, if we can get more time on the clock, if we can get our chance, I mean, you just saw what we did there. I mean, until we kind of stalled a little bit in the red zone, we were
The Bills take
clicking.
over first and 10 at their own 30-yard
All
line.
right, so they're in shotgun. Yeah, I think we're just gonna, yeah, let's go simple cover 4. Don't really have to do anything that fancy.
Yeah, not out now joy, right? Because that's what you get when you put the ball in the end zone. But there are benefits to that type of a long drive.
Inbounds, he's inbounds.
Take a break.
Clock should still wind.
Jones pass.
Really?
Complete to Mark Ingram.
I guess Madden doesn't have the capability to understand that.
33-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
Alright, we're gonna switch it up. See if we can do with Hurts. Oh, Hurts got past his man. Alright, good tackle there by Taysom. Let's hit 3rd and 1. We'll go cover 4 drop.
That's a gain of 5.
Alright. Actually, let's see if McSorley can pull something out of nowhere. Alright, good. I can't even say good tackle there.
Mike Gesicki. That's good for a Buffalo Bills.
I'll bring a little bit of a blitz. Oh, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. I'm gonna let him score. Okay. So we got 52 seconds to score a touchdown. That was a mistake in the play call, especially in the no huddle. Team didn't have enough time to react. I'll take blame on that one. Alright, so we got 52 seconds, 3 timeouts, go down the field and score a touchdown. I mean, honestly, you might even get a good return based on Zerline 2, really only average kicks. Good there, Juke by their Flowers, and we're at the 30. So we got 70 yards to go in about 48 seconds. Not bad. Definitely been in worse situations. I will say that. Alright, look, Stevens on the seam here. Get him in behind the corner there. We'll no huddle this play. Because I think we're just going to look to throw Stevens a quick out route.
First down, Pittsburgh.
You got out of bounds, right? Yep. All right, 22 seconds on the 41.
Number 88. Out of bounds at the 41-yard line. A gain of 5.
I think we could try to do a little bit of a
And 5.
play action play. Because Stevens might actually be able to turn the inside on that safety. Because it looks like it's man coverage. Come out. Alright, good throw to Etling there. I totally forgot that Tom Brady's X factor is Omaha and his ability is activated. So maybe we can see whatever. We can see what kind of covers they're going to try to throw at us. So this looks like a cover 3. So Stevens might be able to get in behind that one player, you know? Alright, good catch there. 9 seconds. So ideally this isn't, I mean realistically this is an end zone shot.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Steelers first down.
I mean, if we can get them with a fake here with Etling. Hopefully that safety can bite on RG3's route. I didn't like anything I saw. Just get us a little bit closer. Call a timeout. We'll kick the field goal. Be down 17-13.5. Or do we try the fake? He wants to. Oh wait, no, because it's second down. We're gonna try the fake. The fake field goal. Oh, they know. See, that makes no sense. How does the CPU know when I'm calling a fake field goal? I mean, we're just gonna sit here for 20 seconds, take the delay of game, and kick a regular field goal. I think it makes no sense. How does the CPU know what I'm doing? Actually, what are my audibles? So I can audible to this. So I think if they line up in a regular field goal block set, this upcoming kick, that they, yeah, now we audible to the fake pass, because now they think, oh, they probably saw it wasn't gonna work. They'll accept the defeat now. Stay in bounds, and that's a touchdown.
Brady's pass complete to number 83. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Now, how cocky do we be? And we go
The kicker on
for another
the
fake.
point after.
There's not an analyst in the world.
And just like that,
The conversion is good.
with 2 special team plays, we're up 18-17 heading into half.
They get the touchdown on the final play and 2 more for good measure. So a very
That's
tight
the end
first
of the
half.
first
We had to
half.
break it
That
into a
The score,
point game.
Steelers 18.
Was quite the experience,
Ethan Coachman for our
not
EA
going to
Sports
lie.
halftime report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much.
And
Welcome in, everyone,
I mean,
to
we
our
only have 4
EA
rushing
Sports
yards because we can't run against their defensive line.
Head to half number 2.
I mean, Chris Jones and Chase Young,
Greg Zuerlein
no chance of us.
sets the kickoff.
Time the snow still
No chance of us running there.
We are back underway. Take it at about the 1. And he takes this near the 25. Just
The
a
Steelers take over first and 10.
26.
All right.
26-yard
So now we got the ball with Brady.
The Steeler offense
Actually, we're gonna surprise them
here to begin the third.
out of the gate with the Streveler formation.
They moved the football thus far.
Probably just gonna roll out and end up throwing this one to Smith.
Possessions, they're playing so well right now. The field
So we're gonna take off here.
like a disappointment.
Give me a block.
He's gonna keep it here. And he's out of bounds, able to take
The
this one out to
quarterback on the
35.
scramble.
Good amount of rushing yards right there.
Out of bounds at the 35-yard line.
Keep Streveler in for this run.
Brings up
Yeah, make them second guess. We're gonna run right at Chase Young. We're gonna send a message. Good job by Mariota.
Before being tackled.
The
I
ball
think we're gonna go for another run. Then we'll hit a play action bomb.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line.
We'll do a counter here.
It's a gain of 10. First down.
As long as we pick up 2 yards, we can afford to try the play action bomb. Yep, that's more than 2 yards.
And he'll take it across midfield.
Number 23.
I think we're just gonna.
He was brought
I think we're just gonna stick with it.
Second and 1.
It's
Stick.
a
I
gain
mean,
of 9. Brings
we
up
can just
second and
keep
a
running the
yard.
ball like this.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Steps away. Now he's going to use his legs.
That took us to 35. Yep, that was a 10-yard rush right there.
The quarterback on the scramble. The tackle made by Joe Hayden.
Hand the ball off
It's a
again.
gain of 10. First down.
I mean, realistically, they weren't expecting this. I wasn't expecting this. I wasn't even planning to run the ball. So we've just marched down the field right here.
A gain of 11
Purely just handing the ball off.
First down, Steelers.
I think this one we're actually going to see if we can drop back and actually pass it. So I'm looking Smith on that little curl route. There you go, get Streveler some passing yards. Give him a little bit of confidence.
Complete to number 44.
Alright, now we go back to the run.
A 6-yard
Oh no, they shifted.
second and 4.
Alright, we'll go for the stick play. Streveler with the pass. Okay. I mean, we only got 4 yards to go. This is.
Complete to number 88.
I mean, this is what the Streveler formation is for. Hopefully the safeties just moved up because of depth issues, not blitzing. Yep, drop back. No. Oh. Chase Young got off his block. I thought I was there if I was. I mean, you could kind of see what I was looking at. I didn't think he would keep running. Probably should have playmakered him, but I didn't even know if playmaker was on him. Oh no. Good tackle there by Bridgewater. That is extremely unfortunate.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
I mean, it's not even like that was a bad call. That was what it was. It's just we didn't have the right read. Did Daniel Jones just slip there? Or am I just imagining things?
Complete to DJ Chark. He steps out of bounds
Oh
behind
wait,
the
this is
line
ace double
of
wing. I know this isn't. I've never seen this formation before. Good hit by Cam Newton.
Mark Ingram, the ball
Okay,
carrier.
Ingram's back in. But
He was tackled
they
at
have
the
a 3rd and 8.
46-yard line.
I mean, we're guessing pass this entire way. There's no way they're doing a run with Daniel Dimes. Oh, he got it, really? Really?
That's good for a Buffalo Bills.
Taysom, he got the first.
First and 10 at the 38-yard
I'm sorry you
line.
didn't tackle him in time.
The give to Mark Ingram. He's tackled
Okay.
at the 29-yard line. A gain of 9.
You guys switch to a 4-man rush here. Alright, this is the Streveler formation.
You're gonna smother it, but a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Mark Ingram. That's another.
Good tackle there by Cam Newton.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Okay, that's it. Okay. Stop him. This will probably take us into the 4th.
Mark Ingram, the ball carrier.
At least the nice thing is if they do score,
At the 24-yard line.
they gotta go for 2 to make it a 7-point game.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
If they don't get it, then that's even bigger for us. Because if we go for 2, then we can make it a 3-point game.
At the 3rd quarter with the score, Steelers.
You know, and that just comes down to the whole, who's gonna do what first? You know, who's gonna budge? Well, I guess I'm gonna budge. I'm a little aggressive, especially with this team. Pays off to be aggressive. Alright. That defense seemed... Oh, they also have blockers in the D-line? Yeah. I'm surprised we were able to run that well. Coming back from the break. Alright, let's see if we can get Fitzgerald to do something good here. Did you catch that? Caught it and for the first?
That's good for a Buffalo Bills.
Alright, let's switch to a little man coverage look here. And we got Cam Newton and Spy, so... Oh, that's a touchdown. Yep. Whew. Okay, well. So, I mean, they gotta go for it. Yeah, I think we'll bring the house. We got main coverage everywhere else. He caught that. Alright. So we got to score a touchdown here to tie the game up. Alright, no problem. I mean, Tom Brady just took a drive off. And we were able to drive right down the field. I think we'll open up with a play action bomb. Yeah. So they're gonna cover 3, so we're gonna end up throwing to Stevens. Wait for it. Whoa, Stevens. What are you doing? That was a good throw. That was right near you. So they're in a cover 3 again. Looks like this is cover 3 hard flat. So Stevens should be able to. Oh, the play action. The fake took too long. I was gonna say Stevens would have been open in behind the middle linebacker. That safety. Alright. Etling's, our second receiver, has 750 yards receiving. So this is another cover 3. That's not good. Now Brady lost his X factor. Alright, yep. Alright, now we can just go back to reading it normally. This is a cover 4. Give the ball to Tommy Stevens. Make the play. I mean, he's got over 100 yards receiving this game already. Alright, we're going to look Perkins here, because I think the Etling route and the wheel route will confuse that outside corner. Yep. Tom Brady, I'm a Bills fan. I know you play beyond amazing in Buffalo. Gets inside the 5. And now we're probably gonna look to run it in. Do you have an inside zone? Draw. Ooh, actually, let's see if we can Perkins underneath, because we're supposed to get Perkins' draftable, and the motion will help determine. I actually don't think it's man. You didn't get it? You're joking. I still think we're still gonna look Perkins. Yeah, we'll hit him. We'll see if we can get that curl. Tom Brady rushing touchdown. Tom Brady just got our 25th rushing touchdown of the season. Tom Brady just ran for the game-tying touchdown. Pending this extra point from Ben. Tied up at 25-25 with 3:31 left. So if we hold them to a field goal and we have over a minute of time, I feel very confident. I think the one thing I don't do is choke under pressure or have bad clock management. Alright, yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not comfortable right now. Surely just because of how the defense has been playing. Well, really how their offense has been playing, because they've been playing some very good offense. They're a good tackle by Trubisky. They only gained a yard.
the 33-yard line.
Yeah, we're just gonna stick with the. We'll go with another cover 2 man.
Second and 9.
All right, let's see what Brissett can do. All right, that is not what we would like to have happened there. I think I should switch. Yeah, I don't know. We'll try this cover 2 sync. Because, I mean, realistically, unless they're throwing corner routes. Aww. So are they trying to play the clock management game now? I mean, I don't know which direction the wind's going in.
It's a pickup of 3.
But I mean,
Second and 7.
And frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still
I think they're playing time management here. It'd be really nice if we get a turnover. I think we have to take a timeout.
Ingram again, the ball carrier. Brought down at the 35-yard
I
line.
mean, we need to stop them here.
It's a gain of 2.
Even if they kick the field goal,
And 5.
that still leaves us in a good position. Stop him, stop him, stop him. Timeout. And plus, the kicker's not even guaranteed to make this. Like, this is a missable field goal, especially from this far away.
Only a yard.
No, we're not even gonna try to block it. I mean, that's a 51-yarder
For the field goal.
in the wind, in Buffalo, in the snow. However, it just looks like it's good. Yep. All right. So we got a minute 49 and got a minute 49 and a timeout
Steelers
to drive down the field
breaks their line, set to kick
and get a field goal. Obviously, with Ben Roethlisberger as our kicker, we
fair catch.
end up having to be a little bit closer in order to make that kick.
Steelers take over first and 10.
And I feel pretty confident that Ben will be able to make the kick. This isn't the first time that we have been in this situation. I'm going to switch to a slants play here because I want Stevens running. All good at length. Alright, good. I don't know if I should have gone out of bounds there.
To number 87.
Yeah, we're going to hit him with a run play here. Because you know that's the last thing that they're expecting. And for good reason, because that was only a couple of yards.
Ball carried by number 23.
Yeah, I should probably get out of that formation, switch into this one. Hit him with the shallow cross. Look, Stevens underneath. We're not trying to do anything fancy, we're just trying to gain some yards. Ooh. I need to know if that was a first or not. Okay, that was a first. So then we can go no huddle.
A gain of 9 yards.
Call an inside zone.
First down, Pittsburgh.
No huddle again. We need, I'd say, 10 yards here.
He's tackled at the 32.
Stevens out route. Yes, sir. And no huddle.
Brady's pass.
Same play.
Complete to number 88.
Call a timeout.
Brady's pass.
Kick the field goal to tie the game.
To number 88. First and goal.
I am,
at the 6
I know I said I was cocky, but I'm not cocky enough to fake this. Yep, they're going to ice us. Now all the pressure, deciding if we take this game into overtime, is Ben Roethlisberger kicking a field goal. Kick is up, and it is good. All right.
The field goal
Then we should kick it as long as we don't give up a kick return touchdown here. This puppy's going to overtime. All right, kick it to the right. I'm going to stay using. I'm going to take one of the regular user blockers out, just so we don't get. All right, so now we're going into overtime.
That's the end of regulation.
This just made things much more complicated.
And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. We can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they
Tails never fails.
field goal,
You're joking.
the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But
Oh, I'm an idiot. I chose the wrong direction. Alright, so we're kicking into the wind, I believe. Yep, we're kicking into the wind. I overthought that. I just gave you more time, honestly. Alright. Honestly, if this ends in a tie, I won't be that upset. Because they've played well. And we have not played... We haven't played bad. I just haven't played to our normal standard. A good tackle there. Alright, they're lining up in dime. You know, we haven't had an interception this game, I don't believe. And we tend to usually have one turnover a game. Oh. Alright, gonna go with the cover 4 drop again.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Assuming we just showed you with their last drive. I mean, they can't really play the time management game.
Mark Ingram, the ball carrier.
Alright, cover 4 drop.
The 45-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Good tackle there by Taysom Hill. Now it's 3rd and 10. And this isn't just... I mean, they're not even playing clock management game here. They have to get this. And if we can stop them here, 2-minute warning, we just have to drive down the field and get a field goal. No. You're joking. See, there's one job. One job. You just couldn't let them get that first down. And they got like 30 yards. So now, we are playing the clock management game. We're just gonna run. Oh, no. Actually, no, that was a good decision. We're gonna call a timeout here. We're gonna switch to a 3-4 look and bring some pressure.
Brings up second and 11 at the 31-yard line.
I do not like where we are right now. Fumble, pick up the ball. Let's go. That could end up being the play of the game. Alright, so we do need to get down the field relatively quickly. Oh, relatively quickly if we want to get the we want to be in field goal range. So when in doubt, go to your star players. Perkins, our tight end. No huddle. Empty stick. Look, Stevens underneath here. No huddle again. Again. Let's go with Stevens in this little zig route. Get away from the linebacker there. Aw, Tommy. Alright. Yeah, I'm not stressed. Nope. Okay, we're gonna let the slants develop. Get that first. Oh, wait, what? Stevens is hurt? What are they doing? It's good catch there by Etling. Hit pointer. I say we go Streveler and see if we can run it in. I mean, I'm fully comfortable of taking a sack. Touchdown, Chris Streveler. Wow. Amazing. Amazing. This dude, 61 overall quarterback, I believe, just upgraded his scrambling. Third string QB. He was playing free safety at the beginning of the season. Back in at quarterback. Scoring 2 touchdowns. He did have that 1 pick, but 2 touchdowns. 2 very important touchdowns as well. Wow.
I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters what you wanted, but how much fun was that? We had that type of a game.
I'm in
Got us to overtime.
I'm in shock. Look at that, we dominated.
What a game.
So for the Steelers, the win moves them to 12-1 now on the year. And they'll have another road date next week.
And the Bills are in shock. If Danny Dimes hadn't fumbled there, if Sam Darnold came up clutch there, but unfortunately, no one's going to talk about it because Streveler. I mean, Brady almost had 400 passing yards, but no one's going to talk about that because of Streveler. I mean, that was such a big play. I'm just saying, for all you guys out there that do fantasy drafts, draft Streveler as your third string QB. Put him in, he can run. Alright, yep, let's get Tommy Stevens up there more. Get that physical nature up. Better catching. Jalen Hurts has an upgrade. Nice. Get that speed rusher up to a 30 overall. Tyler Huntley, the corner, who is Lamar Jackson's 4th string backup, who played NFL action. Alright, and that's all the players that can actually be upgraded. Now we check the playoff picture, because unless I made a big mistake, we should be in the playoffs now. I mean, we only got 3 games left. I don't know how a 12-4 team could not be in the playoffs.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Yeah, let's check these standings. So we haven't even clinched the division yet? Oh, okay. Oh, is that just... That's division? Hold on, let me see this. Alright, well, I'll figure out what that is later. I hope you all have enjoyed this episode. Make sure that you like and subscribe if you want to see more. And it's Jay Beebs, signing off.